All right, hey, Shalom. Foremost, before I begin this lesson, I would like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to the King of the universe, called Haloyim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, and the water Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, for giving us the spirit of truth in these last days when the world cannot receive. Also, would like to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that taught us 100% truth according to the Bible, Rakadam. Peace, love, and salutations to Zaquani Wa'achim, which is the beloved elders and the brothers standing stiffly for the names of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Shine Truth, and sincerity. And shalom to the rest of the elect, scattered about the four corners of the earth, who are predestined to receive salvation from the utter destruction. All right, that's going to primarily take place in Babylon the Great, spiritual sovereign Egypt. Known to you today as America, home of the slave, land of the freaks. I'm my fellow servant Quan from Great Millstone, Tampa. Out here in the bay, all right, in the belly of the beast. All right, just a few thoughts. I was gonna title it, flowing through the spirit, but before I left the house, earlier, I was just thanking the Lord for purpose, and then I went into the etymology of purpose, which, if one of you sincere Akim are watching, Baba Kasha, can you post the etymology of the word purpose? All right, and that's why I'm doing this lesson. Thanking the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, for the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, all right, in this opportunity, all right, to express appreciation, gratitude, all right, and that's really, the opportunity to express appreciation and gratitude, because the scripture says Sirach around like the 40, 43 or 40, 44. I know it's in the 40s. When you go to exalt the Most High, you can never go far enough, so we can never go far enough, right? All right, so when you do go to exalt the Most High, Yahweh Shem Shai, you give him everything you got. You know what I'm saying? And so the Lord has given us this, because I was building with the elder priest cock in the camp. The hard part is already done, you know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shai 2,000 years ago, doing exactly what he said he would do. Because you got, man out here that could say scarcely righteous man die, for his man, you know what I'm saying? So Yahweh Shai did it, dog. He ain't no other king, ain't gonna never be we can't get enough about talking about Yahweh Shai. Ain't no other king of the nations that came down here and took on this mortal body and condemned sin and hung sin up on the cross and said, "Oh death, where's thy sting? Oh grave, where's thy?" He got victory over death. I don't know a Moabite king that got victory over death. I don't know an Ammonite king that got victory. Damn sure don't know no goddamn you devils ain't got no kings. All right, but all you heathens, man, 18 nations, all 17 of you was through going slapping the captivity when the Lord raised us back up, which is started by this word. But try to get off topic. Starting off with Elder Pastor Hall on down, the elders, the bishops, the heads of the camps. Like, bro, this time that we in right now, bro, this is what we've been. I'll speak to myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, the little bit of years I've had in this faith, man, I'm just like, damn, bro. Bro, this is it. And the Lord, real deal, through the Spirit, this is something I was meditating on. It was almost escaped my mind. The Lord pretty much like put us on reserve. Like, look, sit back, chill out. I'm finna show you what I'm about to do by prophecy. Go through this process of suffering and humiliation with me. Suffer. The scriptures say suffer for my namesake, right? The Lord see that. He see his man down here suffering for prophecy's sake, for his name's sake, for righteousness' sake. And he got to come get his, man. The only thing getting ready to be saved out of here is the righteous spirits of the elect that have not been defiled. You know what I'm saying? That same innocent spirit that, children have when they born. You know what I'm saying? All right. You can just see it in their eyes, you know what I'm saying? Sincere, pure, Well, that's the elect. You know what I'm saying? We've been reborn as newborn babes. We desire the sincere milk, and the Most High Yahweh has built us up to be apostles, evangelists, prophets, teachers, brothers, for the perfection of the saints, for the work of the ministry, to keep and hold pure doctrine. You know what I'm saying? Sound doctrine, bro. Like, who else to give something so pure and so holy to but those who are predestined to you know, be without spot and blame in these last days. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I say, Lord willing, you know, one of you Akim on the comment board, man, post the etymology of purpose. Again, I believe is I read it earlier. The word purpose in etymology means aim, goal, and it says one's mind, one's whose mind's eye is kept on a view. All right, and that's the thing about certain men out here on the earth who are predestined in these last days to fulfill biblical prophecy. It's purpose. And St. Matthew's, the 6th chapter, all right? St. Matthew's, the 6th chapter, the 22nd verse, it says, let thy eye be single. In the NLT, you know, speaks about that eye being the mind's eye, being full of light. In Baruch, the 4th chapter, it says, therefore be therefore illuminated. You know what I'm saying? By this word. So this word is pretty much what we can see is the light. The light, that's in John 1. Elder Moatazat just was going into this last camp out there in Cali. You know, the light is Yahweh Shai, man. He's a day star. It's his knowledge, his truth inside of us. And if the mind's eye is full of light, then the body, in the NLT, it says the body is full of light, man. Hey, the water, brother. All right, so this is the etymology of the word purpose, 1300s, the water. All right, and post St. Matthew's 6 and 22 in the NLT, and St. Matthew's 6 and 33 in the NLT, Baba Kasha. And if another brother can post Psalms 84 and 11. But yeah, St. Matthew's 22, St. Matthew's 33 in the NLT, and Psalms 84 and 11, and that'll be the lesson, you know? Because that's what's on our mind, you know? Our mind is geared towards the kingdom of heaven being established, and so everything we see take place, let's just say for the controversy of Zion, nations gathered together, he that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. You know, the Most High Yahweh Shai bringing you nations in great derision amongst each other and great separation, division. All right, you know, and it's all beautiful because the only thing that's been, if you want to, you know, be technical and biblical, the only thing that's been one this whole time was the word. You could say the word of the Most High shall endure forever. Fashion of the world passeth away. The only thing that's been plain and simple and makes sense all this time throughout all generations was the words of Yahweh Shai, which is the fear of the Lord. All right, this knowledge, this truth, the excellency and the majesty of Yahweh Shai to raise up an empire, kings, and make themselves to be somebody, just to find out in the end that you're nothing. Psalm 75 and 7 came to mind. The Most High does the promotion and the demotion, man. So the Lord is getting ready to lift up the meat. That's why St. Matthew 5, the same chapter, too, around the 6th verse, blesses the meek. So the Most High is getting ready to uplift the meek individuals, man, pursuant to the house of David, just as he did with our forefather, King David. He tended to the sheep, and the Lord said, I took you from the sheepfold and made you shepherd over my flock. And that's what the Lord is doing, man. All right, get this here. Purpose, 1300s. Intention, aim, goal, object to be kept in view. That's right, and the object that's kept in view, all right, is the kingdom of heaven being established, man. All right, righteousness to flourish on the planet Earth. Okay, but yeah, St. Matthew 6 and 33, in the KJV it says, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and all these things shall be added unto you. All right, so that's what we're doing. What's first on the dome, righteousness being established, is the kingdom of heaven. And that starts with the tabernacle of David being built as we speak. Okay? And that's why you have brothers on fire around the world, chiefly here in Babylon the Great. All right? And that's why you have these prophecies popping off the page. How they popping off? Because we're getting ready to go home. All right? And the Lord is you know, damn right, fed up, you know. Yeah, and then the last one was Psalm 84. What's going on? How y'all doing? Psalm 84 and verse 11. All right. Psalm 84 and verse 11. Okay. Which I, was reading before I left. But, if a brother on the comment board, you can post it. If not, it's cool. Call to wild. Psalms 84 and 11. People just got to read. You know what I'm saying? But, pretty much going into, we know that all good things, happen to those that fear you most, and they shall not lack, So we not lacking. See? The Lord, Yahweh Shemi Shai, is giving us everything we need. All right? So that's pretty much it, man. The Lord is giving us purpose. And, brothers, we getting ready to, again, I can't get enough of talking about it, the reward. Cashing out, man, on humility. Cashing out on meekness, cashing out on suffering, cashing out on affliction, cashing out on staying low, man. That's what the Lord Yahweh Shai is getting ready to do. It's time for us to be rewarded. So with that, Lord willing, edifying to the elect, Lord willing, I'm saying the Lord has given us purpose. All right, we know while we're alive to fulfill prophecy. Kahala Yahweh Shemi Shai, double honor, say, Apostle, great millstone, peace, love, insight, taste, this corner, while Achim song to the elect.